with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the Golden State Warriors.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Ball with it. Shoots over Curry. Ball. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Miller. Overhealed. Miller, no luck. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Deep two from Ball. And he nails the jumper. Ball's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hornets. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Miller with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Still without a basket in the game. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. Oh, wow!
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's see what you got. Look at those moves. Let's hear it for you.
Now Curry. Pass to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Spins. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hornets leading by 4. It's going by Heel. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. Jackson Davis off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Works that one inside nicely.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Ball. It's Miller on the wing. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the inside. Curry, that's good. And that'll tie this game up.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Assist goes to
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
On the wing, Heel. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Miller, that's for two. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Healed outside. No good on the three. Charlotte in the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Martin. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Hield. Down low. Here's Green. They kick out to Hield. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Back to Podziemski. To the paint. There's Looney. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Miller. There's the drive. And it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Outside, Ball. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams making substitutions here. Hornets trail by 5. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Curry with it. And again, the Hornets missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
With the step back. Here's Miller. Warriors with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. Shoots over Bridges. Rebound by Smith. Hornets trail by 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here.
For your Warriors, this team.
1:41 left in the first half. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Miller. Richards with it. Covered by Payton. Outside for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak.
Come on.
Outside Williams. Charlotte moving it around.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now Smith hasn't made one yet. Outside Curry. Here's Green. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Kuminga.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Curry. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors leading by 7. Hield outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Williams. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Basketball.
So it's the Hornets now. And here is Ball. Cutting the screen. Bridges up top. Unloads. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bridges has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hornets. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
Hield outside. Pass to Green. Now Curry. Hield outside. 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Hornets with the rebound. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Right side, Williams. Outside, Martin. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Hield.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the middle. Inside. Jackson Davis with it. Back to Curry. Over Martin. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Miller with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside, Martin. Pass the ball. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Curry. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. Still without a basket. Pass to Melton. Trying to get something going. It's good. Now here's Ball. Here's Miller, covered by Payton. And here is Bridges. Pass to Martin. On the wing, Miller. Second chance shot. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Looney with it. Payton in the corner. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Melton. to the left wing. Tries the spin move. That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Left side, Martin. Outside, ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Podziemski. It's Miller on the wing. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 30.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Looney. Puts up a deep 3. Curry's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Deep 2 from Ball. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
18.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Williams. Screen by Smith. To the inside. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Long range from the inbound. And Curry pulls it down.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Pass to Curry. Lets a floater go.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, David, thanks. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Bridges outside. Outside for Martin. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Down low. Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hornets with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Curry. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Hornets lead by 1.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
To the paint. Here's Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play. That's on Miles Bridges. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats were short.
I like their defense tonight. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
There's Williams. Out to Bridges. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
1:31 left in the game. Curry with it. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Golden State moving it around. 2 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside ball. .46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Out to Bridges. Now here is Miller. Here's the three. Charlotte no good that time either. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Curry. Pass to Hield. Shoots the three. Can't get the three to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here is Curry. Pass to Hield. Outside for Curry. Curry with another miss. The Hornets on offense. And it's Martin penetrating. Ball with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. 3-on-3. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Miller, right side. Outside, ball. Martin from outside, and that one is off. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Outside Curry to take the lead. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, Ball, is used to the spotlight.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Curry. And there's the drive. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Nick by Bridges. It's Martin on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside for Martin. For 3. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Now here's Ball to take the lead. Can't cash in. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.